Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 52, the 50-second review of the Meats playlist. The Meats playlist, for those new to the channel, it's basically the beef jerky playlist. Anyway, for this one, we will be taking a look at Tillamook Zero Sugar Beef Jerky. Now, I do need to preface this a little bit. I was sure I had done the regular of this brand, which is what I would base everything off of with the zero sugar. That said, I have just, right before filming now, realized that I have not on this channel. I believe I have done the original regular version of this, either on the short-lived report or the short-lived Patreon. So that is why you're seeing a zero sugar before you even see the regular product. Anyway, that said, this playlist and another review from it, most likely the Jack Link's Zero Sugar review, will pop up in the last 20 seconds of this video. This was sourced locally and funded by me, as in separate from the channel. That said, for reviews that we usually do here, there is a PayPal link in the description for small one-time donations. I thank you in advance. Anyway, we're going to take this over to the desk, take a look at the packaging and the product inside. Back in a moment. Okay, so what you're looking at here is basically a 2.2 ounce, which is 63 grams for those overseas, hanger bag, which is why the hole's there, with a Ziploc that on this product is engaged. They are saying 14 grams of protein per serving, and they're saying the bag contains about 2 servings. 0 total carbs. No artificial sweeteners. Made with 100% premium beef. 0 sugar, but they are saying not a low-calorie product. And it is gluten-free. I do like the fact that it has no MSG. And I really like the fact that it has no nitrates. And then real small next to them, they're going to start having exceptions. But we're not going to get into that because it doesn't really matter. And this over here is the agricultural department stamp that it's been inspected. Moving to the back, you have a fairly short ingredients list, which is good. You have their little write-up here if you want to pause to read that. Then down at the bottom, they have tcsjerky.com is the website, 0 trans fat, and instructions if you happen to keep 2.2 ounces of beef jerky around for more than a day or two. I can't see that happening, but if it does, that's what you're supposed to do. Refrigerate or use within 3 days. Best Buy. That would appear to be November 4th, 2025. So this one is way out. And if you want to pause again for nutritional information, there it is. That is per serving 1 ounce. And somewhat as the name implies, this is based out of Tillamook County, Oregon. Bay City to be exact. And the barcode. So, I was originally planning on cutting this rather with scissors, but I've now forgotten the scissors, so we'll see how their bags tear. Whoa, okay. Alright, Tillamook. I have no idea, by the way, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If you are from Oregon and I am not, I apologize. Unless you're living in Portland, and then I do not apologize. Suck it up. Let's dump this bad boy out. file this for lick later. And this is what you're looking at. So it is more tender than I was expecting, actually. And it would appear that it is not bit formed, which is sort of good. Yeah, I can see the grain on this. Yeah, it looks like it's quality stuff. Mind you, there's not a lot of it, but there is a lot of shake. Now, with the Jack Link's Zero Sugar review, what I found was it was a drier product. Some of you that may play well with. But the problem with drier products sitting in hanger bags for any length of time is you get more breakup. And that's what you're seeing there. The shake, let me bring you in close on the product. And the shake, which is part of the product, or was part of the product. Now it's separate tiny, tiny pieces of product. And we'll bring it back up. And we will head back up top to see what I think. And we're still going, so I'm not sure. And we're back, but I'm not exactly sure why that didn't pause, or if I did pause it and then unpaused it, then paused it again. This is what you get when you have reviews that you watch done at a level of professionalism that I have attained a higher plateau. I'm absolutely just talking nonsense right now, but it sort of sounded good. Admit it. Anyway, it smells good. Now, I know, I get the comment, I mean, I read them and whatnot. I get what you're saying about, people not liking store-bought jerky. I am not into this to a point where I make it myself. And if I had started, like it has been offered before, having people mail me meat through the United States Postal Service, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. So we're staying with the store-bought stuff. And here we go. It's a tougher chew, like I thought. It's pretty darn good, though. It's really good. It's an original, but I'll tell you what. If you put this in a regular package from them, not zero sugar, I wouldn't I wouldn't know the difference. And again, I am all but sure that I have done the original zero sugar format of this, but this is good enough that you could put this in a regular packaging of any brand I wasn't overly familiar with, and I still wouldn't think that this is a zero sugar product. Let me put it that way. It is a drier, and by that, a tougher chew. The flavor is excellent, though. I mean, this is like outstanding considering. Wow, this is a really good showing from them. I will be on the lookout for this brand, whatever else they're carrying. I picked this up in an Acme, which is basically the mid-East Coast region's version of Albertson. It's owned by Albertson. It was a little pricey. In general, Acme's are a little pricey no matter what you're buying. But I will definitely be checking out if they're carrying anything else from the Tillamook Country Smoker. Anyway, it's excellent. Even if you're not looking for zero sugar, if you were in a store and they didn't have the regular and they only had the zero sugar, you may want to check it out. This has been my review of Tillamook Country Smoker Zero Sugar Original Beef Jerky. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. I do hope you are well. As always, do take care of yourselves, and God bless.